Last Raw before Royal Rumble. Still doing old school news style. Yep.
I'm K13 with
G13. So we got our news on Seth. He says 4 to 6 months. But the injury has
3 to 4, he said. 3 to 4.
3 to 4?
3 to 4.
3 to 4? Okay. But then Gunter interrupts while he's telling the crowd what's going on. They exchange words. I guess they're building a storyline for them two wrestling. I don't know. I don't see the point of why having Gunter come out and interrupt him. But anyways, Rollins says he will take the title in WrestleMania. He'll be back for WrestleMania. Maybe. I don't know. I know it's hard because you want to, if you're a wrestler, I'm sure you want to wrestle right now. But something like that, man, with the knees, he should probably take his time and get a full recovery. I like to see Seth Rollins in the long term, not the short term. But as Gunter and Imperium's leaving, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods come out and start laying the beat down on Kaiser and Da Vinci before their match. We cut the commercial. We come back, and it's New Day versus Imperium tag team match. Da Vinci and Kaiser. This match ends in a double count out, but the brawl continued into the crowd. This is a riot. This seems to be a tag team rival. We've had chairs thrown, computer chairs, desk chairs thrown in each other's faces. Right. Yes, this is them. This is what's been going on.
I was like,
missile drop kicked the Kofi's head from Kaiser. I mean, there's been some New Day and the
Imperium.
The little two of Imperium have been going at it. We had a double dive through the table. Kofi and Xavier took Da Vinci and Kaiser through tables out in the crowd. This was probably, to me, the best part of Raw. I mean, the brawl in the crowd is always fun, especially for the people there.
Dang it! Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. Then we go to a Judgment Day segment where there's a little friction between Priest and Rhea. Rhea, the thing that we get from this is Rhea wants to see the vicious side of Balor come back out. We haven't seen it for a while. That was that segment and the show some friction in Judgment Day. Our next match is Ivy Nile versus Valhalla.
You were trying to put in Bianca and Balor together.
Right. That's what it sounded like. But anyways, the staring girl, Nikki Cross, if you were paying attention, she was up by the entrance in this match.
No, you didn't catch it.
You saw it. I looked up. I noticed it as soon as you said it, because you said it, and yeah, it's pretty funny. I like it.
Because I saw a red jacket and her black shirt and then the red shorts, and I was like, that's her.
And she was just wandering around, just staring out in space like she always does. But I'm pretty sure that her name's Nikki Cross. The Ivy Nile Valhalla match. Ivy Nile wins from doing a bulldog from the top rope, which she calls the pit bull. Pretty cool move.
I want an Ivar figure, Dad.
Want an Ivar figure?
I want an Ivar figure.
And then we have a New Day interview after their match with Imperium. Jey Uso shows up. Yeet.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Do you remember what happens at this? In this interview, what Kofi does? Kofi Kingston? He challenges who?
Jed?
No, Gunter for the Intercontinental title next week on Raw.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and then they walk away, New Day walks away, and Uso gets the microphone and goes, yeet, and then walks away.
That's another figure Uso. I want to.
Yeah.
I can't find Randy Orton, though.
We'll find him. Nia Jax is next. She has the mic in the ring. Lynch interrupts her. And then Bayley interrupts Lynch. I mean, they're just setting up storyline. Nia's like, I beat Lynch. Lynch is like, well, now you're going to talk about that 5 years. Royal Rumble's coming up. Lynch is going to win it. Nia's going to win it. Bayley comes out of nowhere. She's like, I'm going to win it. They all start fighting. Nia immediately throws Lynch over the top rope, as if to say, I can eliminate you anytime in the Royal Rumble.
I was kind of confused about Bayley being there.
Right, she's on SmackDown.
Right.
But I guess at the end we learned that Pierce invited her for to get some more hype for the Royal Rumble match. And then we had a pretty cool promo for Royal Rumble, which was the history of it. You know, how many years, the winners, who's won, the chances of winning, the percentage of winners. I mean, just a whole bunch of cool stats in it.
We saw, like, I think we saw a couple people that was coming out, like, in the, like, top 5.
What do you mean?
We got to hear the people that were coming out from, like, the top 5 this Royal Rumble.
Like the first 5 people out?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that part. Who were they?
Don't know, but one was Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley's not in the Royal Rumble. She has a title. She's holding a title that they're doing the Royal Rumble for.
Oh, okay.
I'm
in.
And then in the back, Becky Lynch is walking away after her little scuffle with Nia Jax and Bayley. Where you need to go?
I need to go grab a drink of water.
Go.
I don't know.
In the back, we have Becky Lynch walking, and she meets Rhea Ripley, and they stare down. I guess that's irony for the match. So I'm assuming we have Rhea and Becky. Becky's going to win the Royal Rumble. Our next match is Dirty Dom versus The Miz. JD and Finn come out with Dom. But during this match, remember what the crowd was chanting?
Our truth.
No, we want truth.
We want truth.
We want truth. We want truth. So Balor gets involved in the match as Dom distracts the referee. Dom ends up winning because JD and Balor are there, and every time the Miz is out of the ring, they're beating up on the Miz when the referee wasn't paying attention. After the match, Balor jumps in the ring, starts beating down the Miz. DIY comes out, and they have a little brawl post-match. And then we get a Priest interview talking about his match with Drew McIntyre later on in the night. But then Truth's there with his cut from the merchandise sales. And Priest is like, I don't need the humor right now, Truth. And so he shoves Truth away. But Truth comes back later tonight. But anyways, that was the interview there. Then we had Chad Gable versus Ivar. But before that, we had a Bronson Reed segment. Bronson Reed's now calling out who?
What's his name? The guy that...
Jey Uso.
Jey Uso.
He says, it's time for you to face me, Jey Uso. So next week we have Jey Uso and Bronson Reed. The Chad Gable Ivar match. You just know Chad Gable's going to lose. Like, they just beat up on Alpha Academy. Like, Alpha Academy is there just to lose, which makes me upset. I like Alpha Academy.
Me too.
So, anyways, Ivar wins this because,
I said I like Maxine and Tozawa.
Maxine and Tozawa, yeah.
And Ivy.
Ivy's with the Creed brothers, but they're kind of friends with Alpha Academy. Yeah, it's pretty fun. The whole anything around like New Day and Alpha Academy is fun. It's like a fun little spot in the seriousness of WWE. Valhalla distracts Gable as he was coming off the top rope, and Ivar wins. Next, we have a Cody Rhodes and CM Punk face to face, just talking smack to each other to set up Royal Rumble. I can't wait to actually see CM Punk do something other than talk on the mic. Right. It's taken him forever to get in fighting shape. If that's what he's doing. Or if he's ever going to fight. I mean, he says he's in the Royal Rumble. But we'll see how that goes. Then we have another Royal Rumble promo with Hulk Hogan. It was alright. I mean, it was a little self-centered, but, it is what it is. They're wrestlers. That's what it is. And then we had Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae versus Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. Yeah. Who won this one?
Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler.
That's right. And then
my team, I like them.
Yeah, you like Zoe Stark. Yep.
I'm not really a big fan of Shayna Baszler, though.
Right, but Zoe's probably your favorite woman wrestler, huh? Yeah.
Bianca, actually.
Bianca is, yes. But then, this match ended, I think it was like 9:20. And this is the match before the main event, and the main event did not get started till 9:45. So we had 25 minutes of like just interview, promo, talking about the Royal Rumble. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of fizzed out on this Raw. Kind of fizzed out on writing down notes. I'm not going to keep track of all these promos and interviews. It's just all storytelling. I mean, nothing big's happening. I mean, everything big is actually happening on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Between LA Knight, AJ Styles, Randy Orton.
I feel like the more
Damage Control.
Raw's fun. I feel like the SmackDown's getting more fun, or like fun or not.
More fun.
More fun.
Yeah, it is. I mean, now that we got issues on Raw with Seth Rollins' injury.
Yeah.
The whole Judgment Day, Drew McIntyre conundrum, and Priest never cashed in is getting old. Speaking of Money in the Bank, I think if you beat the person who won Money in the Bank and they haven't cashed in, I think they should get the briefcase in the contract.
I feel like that would be like...
It would make it more dire to cash in, because he's going to hold this thing for almost a year. Like, cash in. I don't understand.
Sign
I don't
of
understand.
the night. Sign of the night for me.
So I didn't have one. Did you?
Damian Priest cash in.
Damian Priest cash in. Yes, please do.
That was my.
Do us all a favor and cash in sometime.
Please, it would help us out.
It would. But so we've lost the storyline of Seth Rollins being a fighting champion on Raw. So I mean, I guess some more people are gonna get time in the main event, which is good. I think. I just don't know, man. The Drew McIntyre Priest thing did not come to an end tonight, because during their match, R-Truth comes out of the crowd and is trying to give Priest, which I like. The R-Truth thing is just great. It's comedic gold for WWE. I love it. I have him come out all the time. I don't care. Give me all the R-Truth I can handle until I get tired of him.
Yes.
But he's trying to cash in. No, he's trying to cash in. He's trying to give Priest his cut of money. He's like, trying to get in the ring.
Passcode?
Yeah, he wants the passcode. Yeah, because at first he tries to give him the money, and Priest's like, "Well, I've told you, leave me alone," and whatever. And he goes, "Oh, he wants it in the briefcase." He goes to the briefcase, can't figure out the code.
And they stand at ringside, and
he's reaching over.
Drew McIntyre is like on the ring like this, and then looks over at him.
Yeah, looks at him. And then the referee comes over and kind of like tries to get him out of the way, and the money goes everywhere. And he's trying to like gather all the money, and he's distracting the ref. And Priest actually had the match won, but R-Truth had the referee distracted.
I feel like it's kind of Truth's fault.
It is. It's Truth's fault. So I mean, maybe we got an R-Truth versus Damian Priest match coming up soon. But in the end,
like, no.
Don't tag in.
Don't tag in.
He told Miz that. Don't tag in, Miz. We're not even on the teams tonight. That's one of those ones I forgot to write down. There was a Miz interview, but I think it was up making food. But anyways, McIntyre hits Priest with the Claymore and 1, 2, 3.
Boom, boom, boom.
So who do you think is going to win the Royal Rumble? Let's go ahead and make our picks for who we think is going to win the Royal Rumble.
The women's and the boys. Boys, I'm kind of hoping Cody.
Cody?
No, Jay. I'm hoping Jay.
I don't know, man. I don't think they're going to have Cody win. I want Cody to win. I don't think you have CM Punk win.
I want Uso
to win.
Uso or anybody else.
I just don't know. I can see McIntyre winning it.
Yeah.
But for the ladies, I see Bianca winning it.
Yeah. Same.
Bianca.
Same.
Maybe Bayley. Other than that,
my votes are Cody or Jay. I mean, I can see him, Drew McIntyre, winning it too.
Because I don't see. So my picks, my final picks. See, I don't know about the men's. I'll go ahead and make my ladies' pick. My ladies' pick is Bianca.
My ladies' pick is Bianca.
And then our SmackDown one, I'll make my men's pick. Our SmackDown recap. That's what I'll do.
So you have time to think?
So I have time to think, yeah.
Alright.
That's it.
That's it.